Hi guys and welcome back to my channel. Today we're here with a quick little repressing session. I only have these two eyeshadows to repress, but I wanted to do it anyway because these are definitely overdue to be repressed, especially this shade right here. This one is from my Panda palette. It is the shade Bone Bowie from Glam Shop. And then we also have my Stila Magnificent Metal in the shade Metallic Peach, which is in my yellow product pan. And I also want to repress that one because it is, I mean, it's definitely still usable, but it's getting harder because the pan is so deep to kind of reach the sides. So that is what I'm going to do today. I'm going to repress these two shades. But before I do that, if you're new here, please consider subscribing. I would love to have you in the family. Let's jump into the video. So I am going to start off with, I think, the Bone Bowie shade. So again, this one is my Project Pan. I really love this shade and my goal is to use it up this month. So in order to more easily finish it, I am going to go ahead and repress this. I think, like, both of these are shimmer shades, so I think I don't need alcohol in this repressing. Hopefully it'll be fine just pressing them on their own. But yeah, let me just go ahead and kind of mix this up. So I just have mixed this up and I'm going to go ahead and just press this with a tissue. I am not too worried about it being perfect. I just need it to be more in the center, which it is now. So I'm just going to go ahead and press this down. Okay, so it's pressed a little bit but not fully pressed. I'm going to put some more weight on it and try to get it fully pressed down. Okay, I'm going to do one more press and I'm going to really try to get around the sides. Alright, and there we go. That one is repressed, all good, and that is all I have left of the shadow now. Hopefully I can finish it in the month. Then the second shade I'm going to repress is this shade right here, and this one I worked on for so long, but I don't have too much left of it. However, it is again sticking to the sides quite a bit. I'm a little bit worried about repressing this one because I feel like it's going to feel like I'm starting over. But I know that I already made a lot of progress on this shade, but we'll see how it goes. This is such an interesting kind of squishy formula. It's not like a super shock shadow, but it is kind of like squishy still. So I think this one's going to press really nicely without alcohol, and I'm hoping to even get out some of the binder in this because it is a bit creasy on me and it is very squishy. But you can see like how easily that's already going together. I feel like, you know, I could probably even press this with this tool, but I'm of course going to use that tissue. So I do have the same tissue right here. I'm going to get off that Bone Bowie shade and I'm going to go ahead and just press this again. I'm just going to use my hand. I'm hoping again some of this binder is going to come out. We'll see if it does. Yeah, it's soaking up a little bit of the binder. That's a good sign. I might get something to press into here to get like a lot of pressure to get some binder out. Let me go get something. So I just have this face serum right here. This is the Great Barrier Relief from Cray Beauty, but it's a good size for in here. It does, I think, fit in there. Actually, maybe it's just slightly too big. Yeah, it is slightly too big. That's annoying. Let me go get something different. I thought this one was going to be a perfect fit, but it's a little bit too big. Alright, I'm back and I have my Glow Recipe Dewdrop Mini. This is definitely going to fit. Yeah, that's going to be a good size. So I'm going to use this to kind of press down and hopefully again, yeah, you can see that that's kind of soaking up some of the binder. Again, this shade is a bit squishy, so I'm hoping that if some of the binder comes out, it's going to be less greasy on my eyes. So yeah, I'm just going to squeeze this down quite a bit. And I'm going to use a new piece of paper. I feel like now it's not really getting much more binder. I'm going to do one last press. And I think like that it is done. So this one looks really pretty nice, very sparkly and nice in there. But yeah, this one looks like it's about halfway full now, which is a bit frustrating. But yeah, it's going to be good, and hopefully again it's going to be a little bit less squishy. And I feel like it is. I feel like it's a bit drier now, which is a good thing for this eyeshadow because it has been a bit crazy on me. But that is that shade right there. Let me also go ahead and swatch Bone Bowie. Again, I know this one is a beautiful shadow, and obviously the formula is quite similar with that one because I didn't press it too hard. But there you have those two shades. Terrible swatches, but they perform nicely. And that is actually it for this repressing. So we have those two eyeshadows done. I'm really excited. It's going to be way easier to reach for these two now when they are repressed. This one is obviously going to take a bit longer, but I'm hoping again to finish Bombawi in this month. There is still a lot of product in here, but I do love this eyeshadow and I can reach for it almost every single day, which is probably what I'm going to try to do until it's done, at least like on my daily basis, not maybe in videos and stuff, but on the daily. I'm going to try to reach for this one as much as I can. But I'm going to wrap up the video here. I know this is a short and sweet one, but I didn't have too much to repress today, but I know you guys enjoy watching when I do a repressing session, so I still wanted to include it. I hope you guys are having an amazing day wherever you are, and I'll catch you in my next one. Bye guys!